What's going down, people? How you doing? TK Pryor coming at you. Love the energy, love the vibration. Just want to wish you guys all some positive energy and many blessings to everyone out there in Facebook world. To the 2 people that watch my video, thank you. Traction is not something that's easy gained, but you know what? I do try to make myself available and provide you guys with valuable content that can help you in terms of the world of finance. Now, here's the main issue. When you think about video marketing, the main thing that eliminates traction is that people don't value what you have to say. Why? Because we are in a program to fail society where simply, if you don't see any substance, then you don't feel like that person is qualified to give substance as advice. So you dismiss everything they say. And I understand that if that's the programming that you live in, you're only a victim of the society that we've all been made acceptable to. You know, not very many people have the ability to make independent, critical decisions. So when you follow what they programmed you to do, I don't fault you. What I do encourage you to do is to position yourself so that you can improve. Okay, so whether you listen to my advice or not, do something financially to improve yourself. Okay, what I try to do is just give some financial suggestions for that improvement. Now, one thing I've been doing always in my videos, I come from a personal reference. Okay, so I'm explaining to you what I'm doing to improve my personal life financially as I do it. So that's what qualifies me to share this information with you, because I'm going through the same journey and I'm just talking about the journey as I go through it. So it doesn't make me a guru or an expert. It makes me someone who shares my life in video marketing while I'm doing what I'm talking to you about doing. So one thing that I've really been working on is to get to a success point where I can do more financially, right? Because the first goal was to save in gold, all right? And to plug into some sort of business that allows me to save in gold. Think about when you save in cash, you plug into some sort of bank that has a system that allows you to save in cash. And you don't really care that they charge you to death, fee you to death, tell you how to use your money, when you can take it out the bank, and also give you less than 1% interest. You still plug into a system that allows you to save cash, right? So my goal was to find a system that allows me to save in gold and leverage it while I'm saving, right? So the first system that I plugged into, a lot of people have objections with, because failure mentality makes you look at price and you say, oh, that's cost too much. You know, a Bentley does essentially cost too much. And you talk about 400,000 base to buy a fucking car. And I like to use exploratives because they emphasize what the hell I'm trying to say, even though that offends people and some people say it's unprofessional. But a Bentley costs $400,000. And that does cost too much. But whether you think a Bentley costs too much or not, it does not change the value that you get from that high-end luxury product. So I want you to think about that when you bring up the objection of price and something costs too much in reference to what I'm about to speak of. Because the main objection that everyone says in Karatbars is, oh, it costs too much. I don't want to talk about that. What I want to talk about is the value in a gold bullion that's assayed in a credit card format. Now that has weight. Some people say, oh, that has zero weight because the toy box essay format is just fine for me. Well, when you talk about long-term storage, usability, and transferability, the credit card format works perfectly because it's familiar to everyone and it's readily available to transport. So it adds usability. I like that. So I've always been a VIP in Karatbars, International because of the fact that I love the SA Karatbars SA credit card format. I like that. When you talk about gold bullion and different small denomination weights that come in a SAID credit card format, to me that has value, that has weight over a Cracker Jack box toy format SA. Okay? Because when you talk about the durability of the gold, preservation of the gold, security features in the SA, all of that means something to me. Okay? It may not mean anything to you, and I'm not here to debate that because I'm sick of debating semantics when it comes to Karatbars. The issue here is a system that pays you on a MasterCard, a delivery that sends you via FedEx, and a product, a gold savings club that basically allows you to achieve your own bank. So I'm building a bullion bank via Karatbars, and I just got to the point where I can put auto ship in place for 1 gram a week. Now before that I was on 1 gram a month, and to me that's progress. So understanding that saving in gold is important, doing it through a system and not through retail, and then getting paid to do it is powerful, and it means something to me. So if that means something to you and it's something that you want to be involved in, then contact me and I will give you the invite to this company. It's an excellent system that allows you to both leverage your gold, save your gold, and at the same time build a personal bullion bank that will benefit you in the future. Because gold outlasts everything. I mean, it's a legacy that you can leave behind to your children. Guess what? The gold will still be around when you die, and then they have assets that hopefully you've taught them to appreciate and not to spend. But I also respect Karatbars International because they are establishing a app that will allow you to use gold the same way you use cash. When you talk about Cash Gold, when you talk about the app that's coming out in terms of transferring gold and a means of payment, I mean, Karatbars is doing some phenomenal things that I respect as a company and as a system that allows me to get ahead in life. So I'm just reaching out to anybody else out there that wants to get ahead in life and do it in bullion as opposed to doing it in cash. Contact me and we can get started.